to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Maryland Terrapins against the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
The most iconic venue in all of college sports, and it never disappoints. The Rose Bowl is rocking right now. This beautiful scenario, this beautiful setting. We cannot wait to have another iconic moment. History continues to get made right here on this field, guys. The Rose Bowl is ready to rock for this huge playoff game. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Bringing it out, it's Evans. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Dropping back, it's Taylor. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch.
I mean, what a catch right there. That is sensational concentration at the sideline. Unfortunately, it's not going to move the chains, but now a better situation. I think they could go for it here. At least it's a short yardage situation on 4th down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
That is such a deflating play for this defense. You've got them right where you want them. It is 4th and forever, and they still are able to get the conversion. This defense has got to do a better job, whether it's pressuring the quarterback, defending better down the field in coverage. They've got to get themselves off the field.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They've got him down out near the 40.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. To the air. It's Taylor. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down at the 46.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
The Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Catch made in space. Look out. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Here comes the rush. Quick throw over the middle. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back, and if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's a dart right down the middle. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. So, the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? The first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game.
The ball is loose, and the defense comes up with the football. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. Play action here on 1st down. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Defense all over that 1st down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Taylor. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Look out, he's breaking free. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. It's caught. He's breaking free. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him with the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Terrapins pick up enough yardage for a first down. Back to pass. It's Washington. Makes the grab. It's Williams. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Maryland.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT is good. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's running out of time here. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, I love it when a play caller is putting the game in the hands of his playmakers, and he's clearly doing that with this quarterback and the guys surrounding the quarterback. He is such a good reader of defenses, and he plays on time. He throws the ball accurately. And when you do all of those things with a coordinator that likes to be aggressive, big plays happen like they do right here. Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
The pass rush closing in. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to
we pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Chris, you cannot take that sack. Second and goal inside the 3. You went from a two-way go as an offense, being able to run or pass, to now on third down, it's an obvious passing situation. If the defense wants to go nickel, they...
Touchdown, Bulldogs. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
This is really high-level football. It's about timing and spacing, in particular when the field gets condensed. Quarterback throws it on time. Beautiful route by the wide receiver, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Movement here from the tight end. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
The back's got it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counterplay, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Short connection to the tight end here. He's in. Here he goes. Touchdown, Terrapins. An explosive play all the way to the end zone. And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Evans. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
He flips it to the back across the middle. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Looks left and finds his target there. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down.
Looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made way down to the 25. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Maryland. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
We always talk about the middle portion of these games being so important, and that is a vital drive and great success, building momentum as they head into the locker room. Now they can go make a few adjustments and come out in the 2nd half and try to sustain this momentum.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
On the run here, lets it go. And it's caught. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. It's third down for the offense. Back to throw. It's Taylor. To dart to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Mississippi State calls their second timeout now. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it down the right side. The ball is picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. It'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. To throw, it's Washington. Defense is coming after him. Grab behind the line, it's Webb. Oh, he's got open space. That's good for a first down near the 40.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really...
It's a fumble behind the line. The defense has got it. Got an opening here. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Chris, this is something that we see week in and week out. Every one of these defenses and these defenders are becoming more aggressive at the football. You see the punches and the strips. They're trying to get that thing loose, and as soon as it's on the ground, you got the potential for scoop and score. This one's headed back for 6. What a huge play for this defense.
Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
He keeps it on the design run. Oh, he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A deep shot for the score.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change, that you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that. First snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Webb. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Washington. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Short return, tackled at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do?
Touchdown, Mississippi State. They finish off the scoring drive.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the point after is right down the middle. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important when you're behind.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble now. Past the 25. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. And the pressure's on. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Returns it all the way for a touchdown. Touchdown, Terrapins.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They're going to run it after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Dropping back. It's Taylor. Pressure is coming. And down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Solid pass rush here, and as the quarterback has to leave the pocket out to his left, remember, as a right-hander, I don't love the idea of trying to force the ball down the field and get that explosive play. That is way too difficult of a throw. I'd rather...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Going for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. And the Terrapins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Wants to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Maryland.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Evans. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback still with the football. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
That's such a nice gain on 1st down. Now you bring up 2nd and short, and now you can even go play action. You can take a shot down the field knowing you can always come back and run it on 3rd down.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. Feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run. They're unable to connect. He's got to